It's been a week, man. I ain't been live in a minute. I'm gonna start putting out new content. I know y'all been asking for the content. I'm definitely gonna put a lot of content on Patreon. I'm gonna put content on my channel. I'm gonna work on this channel, my backup channels. Definitely gonna work on content. That's all I'm gonna focus on is content. But I really want to talk about Diddy, Jaguar, Wright, and all this stuff. But before I get into that, let me just say this, man. Y'all know I've been doing a lot on Rapmatic, so I haven't been putting out any type of content on here. But like I told y'all, in the coming weeks, or probably tomorrow, I will be dropping some new videos on this channel. I haven't been really working, so I'm gonna put some content on this channel. Definitely gonna put a lot of content. Then the Gotti Gang Network channel, I'm gonna put some content on there. I'm definitely gonna put um content on Patreon. So I'm gonna be working on each of my platforms and flooding it with just straight content. That's all I'm gonna be about. Salute, Fly Tie. See you, bro. Triple Darkness. Salute. Salute to everybody in the building. So let's get on to Jaguar Wright. I spoken to Jaguar Wright before. I told y'all that. I had like a 2-hour conversation with her. Um, and I wanted to really dissect who Jaguar Wright is. When I had the conversation with her. Because when you get to talking to people, you don't know who they are. But when I got, and I've listen, a lot of y'all supported Jaguar Wright's fuckery. Now everybody talking about, yo, I'm tired of hearing Jaguar Wright. No, a lot of y'all pumped up. A lot of y'all co-signed what she was saying. A lot of y'all was sponsoring the fuckery she was saying for years, right? I was the one that was calling cap to everything she was saying because I felt she was disgruntled. I felt like the way she came off was it was a money play. And when you fall off in life, you start saying and doing anything. And with Jaguar Wright is she fell off. Molly Moore, salute, salute. Um, Jaguar Wright fell off, just like Cat Williams fell off. When you start seeing people start wanting to talk about people, is that they fell off, they insecure, and they jealous, and life is hard for them. So they have animosity. Jaguar Wright animosity is the Roots don't rock with her no more, and she been mad at everybody. She was mad at Taleb, who's her ex-lover, mad at Common, mad at Mary, Erica, Jill Scott. She's just mad at everybody that came out of that whole Kelly she dissed, Gerald Levert. You know what I'm saying? She said some foul things about Gerald Levert. You know what I'm saying? Where he can't defend himself. You know what I'm saying? What she said about Gerald Levert was some foul stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this is a person that basically was trying to get, clout. And she did. Because people like Storm Moreau gave her a platform. People like Nosy Ho gave her a platform. People like Real Life gave her a platform. A lot of people gave her a platform, and they gave her a platform to just spew out any and everything, whether it's true or not. What she said about Christopher Williams was cap. Everybody know Christopher Williams is a stepper, bro. All right? Like, Christopher Williams' street name was Troy. Everybody from the Bronx know Troy. Okay? He a Valley Mob dude, right? So they know he's official. So what she said about homie, how you gonna say somebody like dude is out here doing the things that they say he was doing? knowing this dude is a gun buster, knowing this dude went to Uptown Records and had Andre Harrell and all them dudes up there shook. How y'all gonna go? How you gonna go on your on a platform and say that man did any of those type of things? You know what I'm saying? And she got Gene in problems. Because what she said got Gene in the situation. Right now, Gene just did an interview. And shout out to Gene. I rock with Gene. Gene, my guy. But certain things that Gene say can people could twist Gene words and make it sound like it's a fact. Like he said, he going off what somebody told him with the Usher thing. That doesn't mean it's facts. But for bloggers and YouTubers, they'll take what Gene said and say, oh, he did this to Usher. Yeah, Puff did this to Usher. And it's like, come on, bro. People got to be careful what they say because we in an age where people on the internet don't respect the truth. And something what they hear may sound like something and it's really nothing. They'll take it and twist it. And that's what I don't like about the internet. They'll twist words and just say anything, and then it is what it is. But yeah, let's get into it like this, man. I want to get into the topic at hand. Like I said, Jaguar Wright is a mess. She's a mess, bro. Y'all pumped her up. I was calling out Jaguar Wright when she first came on the scene. That was like 2019, 2020. When she came on the scene, I told people, I said, yo, her story is cap. I said, yo, y'all gonna mess around and gonna get her popping on here. And y'all gonna be saying to yourselves, yo, we should have never. Now everybody calling it, oh, yo, Jaguar Wright was, yo, she need to stop the cap. No, y'all dudes kept letting her go on there and say the things she's saying. And that's why right now, she going crazy the way she going crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? She going crazy because y'all funding the stupidity. Y'all don't know everything she's saying is true or facts. It's all cap. Everything she's saying is a lot of lies, bro. It's not true. She wasn't there. Nobody's saying that she wasn't in the industry. She was in the industry. You know? She was in the industry. But to say that what Jaguar Wright is saying is the truth, it's not the truth. Hey, yo, nobody time nobody out, please. Don't do that. Yo, please. KM, don't time nobody out, family, please. Don't do that, please. Let everybody type in the chat. Nobody time nobody out. But yeah, man, like everything that Jaguar Wright says, man, is not 100% official. It's not 100% the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of reaching. You know, it's a lot of reaching. You know what I'm saying? But you have to realize something, man. She's saying things because everybody need a bag. People need a bag. And you see with what they doing to Puff. You know what I'm saying? And let's keep it real. Cat Williams hurting for a bag. Cat Williams wasn't getting no. Let's keep it real, right? Cat Williams was going back and forth to jail. Okay? Cat Williams was mad at dudes that succeeded in comedy more than him. You know what I'm saying? And that's not his fault. It's not about working hard. It's about working smarter. You know what I'm saying? And he was jealous of the other comedians that was in comedy. You know? So when you got people that is saying anything and they trying to get a bag, you can't listen to people. Because the truth, a truth teller, is not about no bag. A truth teller is going to tell his truth regardless of a bag. When you see people got dollar signs attached to it, it's an agenda. It's a personal agenda with that. Cat Williams, Jaguar, Wright. It's a personal agenda. Dudes needed the bag. That's why they doing what they doing. That's why Cat Williams was doing what he's doing. Cat Williams, I told y'all about Cat Williams. That nigga was hating and he jealous. None of them dudes did anything to Cat Williams for him to go at them the way he went at them. Chris Tucker, Martin, none of them dudes. He went at dudes for no reason. But that's when you a jealous nigga. That nigga saying, yo, Cat Williams predicted. Cat Williams a fed, my nigga. He's an agent. Jaguar Wright is an agent. You don't see these niggas keep going back and forth to jail? Look at them. They problematic people. Jaguar Wright is problematic. Telling the truth gets you killed. A real truth teller is Tupac, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Kwame Toro. These is truth tellers. Truth tellers is not here to tell the truth. DMX, those are truth tellers. All these other people that's calling themselves truth tellers, ain't nobody trying to kill them. Ain't nobody trying to knock them off. They going back and forth to jail. And then they coming out. How you coming out going back and forth to jail? Jaguar Wright been going back and forth to jail how many times? Cat Williams been going back and forth to jail how many times? These people going back and forth to jail and y'all not questioning that? Who they working for? Who's they handlers? Because I look at things like that. Yo, you going back and forth to jail? And no time y'all sitting in there? Y'all keep going back in there? And then they let you out? Yeah, they let y'all out to get information on people. The Kim Porter book was fugazi. I told y'all that book was cap. Remember I told y'all that. I said, yo, the Kim Porter book is cap. Nobody time nobody out. Let everybody rock, man. The Kim Porter book was cap. I told y'all that. I said, yo, look at that book and just read the book and see if everything. And yo, I sent that some of them shits to them to people I know that was around people. They say, yo, son, that book is cap. Everybody know that book was cap. Dude was out here trying to eat off of exploit a black woman that's not here to defend herself. Let's get that clear. He was trying to exploit a dead woman that's not here to defend herself. With lies. Shout out to the homie Delray Richardson that checked him on the interview and told him what he was doing was fugazi. Salute to him. He checked him. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to check these dudes. He checked them. And he know that like, come on, bro. The book was cap. The book was cap. But let's get to this Puffy thing. Because I'm going to break this shit down. Just like I broke the Bill Cosby thing down years ago on my platform. Just like I broke the R. Kelly thing down. I'm going to break this thing down, right? Mind you, freak-offs. Freak-offs. Do you know how many people in America goes to freak-offs, sex parties, your policemen, your district attorneys, your federal prosecutors, your politicians, your doctors, your lawyers, your correctional officers, your parole officers, your business people, everybody goes to sex party on the low. If you don't believe me, right? You don't believe me, go ask some of your people that you work with if y'all got jobs. Go ask some of your homies that work at jobs and ask them. A lot of these women that got these professional jobs, go ask them if they go to sex parties and what they do after work on the weekends. When you see chicks running around with latex body suits and whips and all that. So the majority of Americans indulge in sex parties. That's not no. So these cop women, these lawyers, these doctors, these teachers, all these people that got professional jobs should all be locked up for participating in sex parties. This is facts. Now, some people be like, oh, I ain't never attended a sex party. Yeah, you may not have. But I bet you these people that's professional, that got jobs, they attend them sex parties. See, I tell the truth. I don't sit on lies and cap about what the world think. See, all these people talking about Puff did this, he had sex with prostitutes and all that. So if he had sex with prostitutes, then all these chicks, Cassie, Dawn, all these chicks need to be locked up. That's sex workers. Because you saying they're prostitutes. They need to be locked up. Because one thing about me, one thing about Bullets Gotti, I'm a critical thinker. I don't look at what the world say. The world, I have a worldly view of life. You understand what I'm saying? You know? So when it goes to what's going on with Puff and looking at this case and hearing people saying that certain things going on with this case and shit in Houston, Texas with Tony Busby dude, which is crazy. You know, this is the same dude that went after Deshaun Watson, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Went after Deshaun Watson. Let's get that clear. The same lawyer went after Deshaun Watson. Shook him down for getting a massage. Allegedly, what I'm hearing is that J Prince is somewhat involved in this Diddy case with the Tony Busby lawyer. Now, if he's involved in that, I lost a lot of respect for J Prince, my nigga. And I understand why a lot of people are saying what they saying about dude. Because if J Prince is behind that, then I see why Suge and I see why a lot of dudes say the things that they say about J Prince. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that that man is not involved in trying to take down another black man when he had the same thing went on with him with the ATF and all the other things. But listen, bro, you never know how these dudes be moving. You understand what I'm saying? Because dudes be foul. But let me just go back to this whole Puffy case with the 120 clients, 120 clients, the lawyer said. Oh, J Prince is supporting Diddy victims. Okay, so J Prince is basically behind that shit. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. J Prince, that's a sucker move right there. I gotta definitely do a room on that on Clubhouse. I did not know that J Prince was supporting Diddy victims and hiring the attorneys. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But that's not surprising. You know what I'm saying? That's not surprising though. You know, that make me look at J Prince kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? That make me look like he said Harry O was a rat. I'm starting to look at J Prince and saying, hold up. Harry O said J Prince was lying. Suge said what he said about J Prince. And to hear that J Prince got a hand in that, hey, J Prince might be not who he say he is. You know, and this is a dude that had ties with Waterhead, Bo, Harry O, and if he doing rat and shit like that, I gotta look at him crazy. Do they hate 6ix9ine? No, I don't hate 6ix9ine. I don't have a problem with 6ix9ine. I think 6ix9ine was just a kid that got caught up out there, but he a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't mind having a conversation with him or doing an interview with him. If I did an interview with 6ix9ine, that'll be the greatest interview ever. Because 6ix9ine, in my opinion, is a smart motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, I don't give a fuck about that rat and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about who's ratting, who's telling, because I learned that in this world that we living in, everybody telling. Everybody telling. Everybody snitching. You know? Everybody is working with the police. Sad to say. But let me just say this about Puff, because I want to get back to talking about Puff again. Puff been targeted by the police for years. Right? I heard Prodigy said it. You know what I'm saying? You heard the hip-hop cop, Derek Parker, say it. You know, Puff been targeted by the police in New York City for years. For years. During the Giuliani time, when he was the mayor, they made that hip-hop task force for a reason, because of Puff, you know. And, nah. See, King Don, I don't like rats that don't stand on their shit, King Don. I don't like rats that want to act like they not rats, but want to still play the 50 and act like they street niggas. I don't like those type of rats. So when it comes to niggas like CK, Tax Stone, those is rats that want to say, oh, no, I'm not a rat, but I'm going to call rats out. No, nigga. You did ratting. You need to stand on your truth. See, that's the thing that people don't understand, King Don. Dudes don't stand on their truth. Dudes don't stand on their truth. As a man, real niggas need to stand on their truth. You know what I'm saying? I respect a nigga that stand on their truth. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about me. Like, I respect 6ix9ine. He stand on his fucking truth. But when you got niggas like a Corey King or niggas like a Tax Stone that don't stand on their truth, that know they got rat allegations, know they got paperwork, know they got motherfuckers, you could look them up on the fast shit, know you can get their paperwork, and these niggas are sitting here trying to lie, trying to keep trying to say that they did not tell. I don't respect them type of dudes. And looking at J Prince right now, I don't respect him. Because if he went and got them 120 people to go lie on Puff, then he's a fuck nigga and a piece of shit, bro. I lost a lot of respect for fucking J Prince. You know what I'm saying? Because I looked at J Prince as a real one. I looked at him as a brother from the South. That was a real one. But if he doing snake, rat, and shit like that, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Now I understand why Suge Knight was bombing on that nigga. I understood why Suge Knight was bombing on that nigga. I understood why, you know, Birdman was bombing on that nigga. I understood why certain dudes was bombing on that nigga. I just didn't understand why they was bombing on that nigga. Now I understand why. Now I understand why. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that might be the truth. That might be the truth. King Don, he might be working with them niggas like, you know, Jimmy Iovine and them to get certain niggas out the way. I know what it is. But if J Prince did that, that's some sucker ass whole nigga shit he did. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Henchman ain't do no shit like that, bro. And they came to Jimmy Henchman about Puff. They came to King Tut about Puff. And they didn't give up Puff and didn't say anything about Puff. But this here J Prince did that. Man, that's some real fugazi ass shit, my nigga. He ain't a real nigga, bro. That's not a real nigga right there. That's a sucker. I don't respect that type of movement. You know what I'm saying? I had Michael Jordan suing NASCAR. That's crazy. But yeah, let me get back to what I was saying though about Puff. So yeah, Puff been targeted for a long time, my nigga. And with all these people coming out, he did this, he did that. And this is the thing I don't understand, right? Puff been having interactions with the law, right? For a dude that's had interaction with the law, and the feds been wanting to pin cases on this man for years, and wanted dudes to snitch to get information on this man for years. And you mean to tell me he was that scary? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. These niggas on here talking about, yo, that nigga Puff, man, he was a bull, he was a tyrant, man. Like, come on, my nigga, get the fuck out of here, bro. A lot of the lies that I was seeing and I was reading, and even with the case with it, like, come on, bro. I tell people all the time, man. Like, all that what he's saying, all that talking about 9-year-old kid and all that, come on, bro. It to the point you could see all that shit was lies, bro. All that they was saying was lies, bro. You could just look at it and say it was lies. Like, this is a dude that got kids, bro. Like, got kids, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You could tell when people is telling the truth and telling lies. Big Joe, they ruining that man. Like Big Joe said, man, he can't get no type of business right now because Shorty with Gloria Allred is lying on him, bro. So now he can't get a position to make a bag because now he got this whole thing on his head now that's saying he ain't did nothing. I ain't never heard Puff touching no kids. I met Puff as a kid. I'm going to say that right now. I met Puff as a kid, bro. That man don't touch no kids, bro. That's a lie, bro. That's a lie. That's a whole lie. You know what I'm saying? And I know many other people that been around him as kids, bro, that will tell you that's a lie. That man don't touch no kids, bro. That's a lie, bro. That's why when I hear niggas saying, oh, yo, Puff touch kid, yeah, that's a lie, bro. Like, anybody saying anything for a bag. You know what I'm saying? Anybody saying anything for a bag, man. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna try to destroy him, man. Same thing with what I told y'all about Kels, man. This the thing about Kels. I told y'all about the R. Kelly thing, right? That's crazy. I ain't know that. So look at R. Kelly, right? Right now they got a documentary that's gonna come out with R. Kelly daughter and his ex-wife and his kids, right? To see what they trying to do is foul. To turn that man against his family, to have his family turn against him for some content is foul. But these are the games that these people play. You understand what I'm saying? And it's a bag play. It's a bag play. R. Kelly been extorted since 2000. Before they released that video, he's being extorted by the dude Ali Zoe, right? If y'all don't know who Ali Zoe is, Ali Zoe Chip from Zopound, right? If y'all know who Ali Zoe is, y'all know about Zopound. They was down with Barry Hinkerson. They met Barry Hinkerson dude, Jimmy Henchman, right? Barry Hinkerson basically had them dudes to go in R. Kelly trailer. He had his jewelry, his bag, and money in a bag, and he had these videotapes in the bag, right? The reason why he got found not guilty in that case because the girl that they said was in that video was not the girl that was in that video. That was not Sparkle's niece, right? And 9 out of 10, they said that wasn't really him in the video. That's what people said, allegedly. They took the bag, gave it to Barry Hinkerson. They wanted $60,000 weekly from R. Kelly. He refused to pay them $60,000. So what they did was they sent the video to the media, blackmailed them. Ali Zoe was dealing with the chick, Lisa Van Allen, the same chick that was on Tasha K platform that started this whole surviving R. Kelly movement, right? Lisa Van Allen. She and them niggas, them Zopound niggas, was trying to put pressure on a nigga. Kelsey now wanted to pay them, right? When he got cleared of that case, he got found not guilty. Dream Hampton, right, does the documentary on this nigga. After they did the whole, he had a coat in Atlanta, which they found out he did not have a coat in Atlanta. It was found out to be a lie, right? So they pick up females that was stalking. One chick stalked her for like 6 years. 6 years. Stalked Kels for 6 years. Stalked her for 6 years. He done had the police to lock her up, and she stayed with stalking this man, right? But they had her as a witness. And she wasn't even a witness, right? She was a straight up liar. The case was a whole railroading, extortion situation. Fast forward, the case with Puff. People been extorting Puff for years. Trying to get money and blackmail him. They was blackmailing him for years. Cassie and her man was pimping his woman out. Let's get that clear. To get that $30 million. Now, mind you, shout out to, because 50 said this a couple years back, like 15 years ago, 14 years ago, right? Cassie Ben had a sex tape out years before she met Puff. Had nude pictures and all that. Years before she met Puff, right? They tried to sell it to 50. He, in turn, gave it to Puff, and Puff did whatever he did with it, right? Now, mind you, this is not an innocent chick. It's not an innocent chick. This is a chick that she went from one nigga to another boss nigga. How you go from Ryan Leslie, Rockwaller before Ryan Leslie, Puff, and then all these other niggas in the industry? That wasn't his main chick. She ain't lived with Puff. He had multiple women. Where am I jacking Jaguar Wright at, Marv? I ain't jacking no Jaguar Wright. Where you hear me jacking Jaguar Wright at? So, when it comes to Puff, he being lied on. Being lied on. Anytime you got a case on a man, right, and it's not official, yeah, my bad for that. My bad about that. I had a phone call. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Put one in the chat if y'all can hear me, so I'll continue what I was saying. Put one in the chat if y'all can hear me. If y'all can't hear me, I'm gonna come back in. Can y'all hear me? Put one in the chat if y'all can hear me. One in the chat if y'all can hear me. Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me. I just want to know if y'all can hear me. All right. So, thank y'all. Y'all say y'all can hear me? Good. So, sorry about that. I had a phone call. I got an interview later tonight on here, and then I got an interview I'm about to go on in a few minutes. But I just want to continue saying what I was saying about the Puffy thing. So, you know, Puff being targeted, man. And a lot of dudes is jealous of dude in the industry, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you've been on top for so long, a lot of niggas don't like that. Suge ain't never played this dirty with the nigga, bro. And him and Suge had they animosity, but to hear that a nigga like J Prince did some corny shit like that, that's some sucker shit. I can't respect no nigga that do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect a nigga like that. Bro, that nigga talk about respect and all that and how real he is and mob ties and you doing unmob tie type of shit. You know? So, yeah, a lot of it is a money play, man. A lot of it is a money play. People want paper. A lot of people is broke, you know, and you gotta look, Cassie, man, was broke. Was broke. So he telling his girl, yo, go get that 30 million from your man. Anytime you go on motherfucking get 30 million from the next nigga, that's a sucker. That's a sucker. You know? I definitely gotta do a clubhouse room on this. The J Prince shit. But that's a sucker nigga to go tell his girl to go get 30 million from the ex nigga. Knowing that that's the ex nigga. Why would you want your woman to get money from her ex man? You know what I'm saying? That's a sucker. So I don't look at her as a victim. She ain't no victim. She knew what she was getting herself into. And that's the same thing I said about all of these dudes, man. Like, everybody got lies with them. Ray J, he thirsty, he wanna get an interview, you know. But yeah, all these dudes got nonsense with them, man. You know, and a lot of the stories is not true. You can hear a lot of these stories that they say about Puff. It's like a bunch of who shot John, a bunch of gossip shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Wendy Williams. Let me tell you something about Wendy Williams, man. God bless her soul, right? You know, God bless her. I hope everything's all right with her. But you see what happens when you say things about people. Like you see why she the way she is right now. It's fucked up though. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad. But Wendy Williams is in the state that she's in because of the lies she said about a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it wasn't true. The things she said about Pac, him getting sexually assaulted in jail, things she said about a whole lot of people was foul, man. Was foul. She destroyed, you know, even though Mr. C had his alternative life, but she literally destroyed that man, you know, career. You know, but she didn't care. She was on some getting people back, you know. And the thing with her, you can't be lying and trying to motherfucking do things to people that they shit not gonna be done back to you. It's fucked up what happened to her. But everything she said was not the truth. Was not the truth. You know what I'm saying? Everything was lies. You know what I'm saying? And like with this whole Puffy thing, only God could judge you. I'm not judging dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this. Yeah, dude did some grimy. I'm not gonna say he a shrewd businessman. I'm not gonna even call him grimy. He a shrewd businessman. Certain shit that he taking a hit for, you know, a lot of other people had their hands on. You know what I'm saying? You know? And that's fucked up. You know, that's fucked up. And niggas be not realizing that's fucked up. You know? And homie shouldn't even be judged for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about the freakos. Y'all got niggas lying, saying that Puff did this and that to them, and come to find out Puff ain't did shit to them. Look at the situation with the Little Rod nigga, right? Little Rod say Puff did all of this to him, but Little Rod lied. The dude in Detroit, in Michigan, he was locked up for some sexual assault BS. He lied, right? He lied, and Puff, and lately they got the $100 million that he won in the lawsuit. They got the $100 million back because it was a lie. Then the dude in Miami that went in Trump, what was it, hotel, that shot it up, they gave homie a script. But people telling you, oh yeah, he was in the whole. Please. Dudes be, and that's why I tell people, a lot of these people, you could tell, is lying, trying to get a script. They being told. Listen, the paperwork is online. You can look it up. The feds wanted King Tut, Walter Johnson, Jimmy Hinchman, and many others to testify against Puff. Even Prodigy. They wanted him to testify against Puff and 50. This is facts. Why is the police and the feds gunning for a legitimate businessman like that? The feds been gunning for this man for years. Like I told y'all, they was in LA. They was in LA watching Big and Puff. The FBI file shows that it was crooked police officers killed Biggie. on the orders of Reggie Wright, who's a confidential informant for the police, who's an informant. Motherfucking Suge and Pac and them, they was being investigated also by the feds. And Pac, who was killed by Kevin Gaines, just like Big was killed by Amir Muhammad. But they giving people a script to say Puff, the police and the feds, the dirty ass cops and the dirty ass feds. Greg Caden, a dirty ass cop, he told Keefe D, say Zip gave you the money. Say Puff gave you the money. Same thing with fucking the feds with Jimmy Hinchman and them. Told him, say that Puff did this, Puff did that. You understand what I'm saying? So they've been gunning after dude since the 90s. They made a whole police task force. The hip hop police was created for Puff and Bad Boy in New York City. That was what the hip hop police was created for. Puffy and Bad Boy, the hip hop task force. So to hear that J Prince did that, I won't be surprised that J Prince, like Haitian Jack and many others, was a confidential informant. And I'm going to be honest, I'm starting to realize that J Prince may be the one that took down Michael Harris, Harry O, Suge, and all these niggas with the other niggas. Because why would J Prince support these individuals? Like I told y'all, COINTELPRO 4.0. Suge and Puff was targeted by the feds since the 90s because the feds felt that Bad Boy and Death Row was funded by drug money. Bad Boy was never funded by Clyde Davis. That's a lie. Everybody know that's a lie. The real ones know where the money came from for Bad Boy. It came from Wolf, Buck, and L that's locked up. Gene Deal spoke about it, but niggas knew that before Gene Deal. It's a fact. If niggas read Mark Curry book or niggas read the story when Puff did his interview on Feds magazine years ago, and he spoke about Buck and L and them, everybody knows that Bad Boy was never funded with legitimate money. Clyde Davis never gave them niggas the bag. When Puff got fired from Uptown, and this is facts. When he got fired from Uptown, he sold his house in Scarsdale. Everybody know that. He sold a house in Scarsdale. Mace left because of something else. And we don't want to get into that. You know what I'm saying? But Mace left because of some street shit. And allegedly, they implicated Mace on something dealing with some street shit. Okay? That's a lie, bro. Dude already said that was a lie. All right? Johnny, dude said that was a lie. We saw Carl Winslow on the news. He said that was a lie on TMZ. But let me get back to what I was saying. So Puff sold his house in Scarsdale, right? Puff used that money to finance Craig Mack's career. Facts. Puff was doing party promotion with Butt Naked. Buck, L, Tim Dog, Wolf. They was doing party promotion. And they took that money and went to Clive Davis and they got their distribution situation for Bad Boy Records. No, not that Tim Dog. The Tim Dog I'm talking about is the exec. I know what Tim Dog. You talking about the rapper Tim Dog. But when these dudes is talking about niggas spiking drinks and all that, let me tell y'all something, bro. You gotta lock up the whole music industry, my nigga. Cause all them niggas was doing ecstasy. Irv Gotti, all of them. Dame, all of them. They all was doing ecstasy with these bitches. And all these bitches was doing ecstasy. So when they come and they saying, oh, these niggas was spiking, no. They knew exactly what was going on. They knew exactly what was going on. So when they come and they start saying, oh, yeah, yo, nigga was spiking, nah, nigga, they knew exactly what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And with Puff, like I said, man, you know, a lot of shit, they just don't like the nigga. You know? And because the man was talking about black excellence, because he was talking about the liquor company was robbing him, they had an issue with that. You know what I'm saying? But there was nothing wrong with Puff saying. You know what I'm saying? Puff is doing what he's supposed to do as a man. He's supposed to tell them people, listen, man, y'all they was being racist. They was discriminating against them. You know what I'm saying? But all this what they doing, like, come on, bro. They out here coaching people to come out and say that Puff did this to them. Same thing they did to Bill Cosby. They was coaching people, yo, come out on Bill Cosby. Say Bill Cosby did this and did that. You know? So, it's just crazy. You know? You know what I'm saying? And then not only Puff, look, they trying to go after Chris Brown. You see, they got a whole documentary talking about Chris Brown now. You know, Chris Brown and Trey Songz, you know. They want these dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that ain't going with the agenda, bro, they want them, bro. You know what I'm saying? These victims, all these supposed victims. Everybody's a victim. Oh, Puff did this, Puff did that. They all liars to me, bro. You know? They all lies to me. You know what I'm saying? And in a lot of these cases, bro, when you look at them, they ain't got no DNA. They ain't get no type of kit on any of these people. They just running around saying, oh, yeah, this happening, and none of that happened, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why R. Kelly's gonna win his appeal and he's gonna come home. That's why Bill Cosby won his appeal and he came home. You know why? Because people know that these cases is bullshit. You know? And they gonna try to go after Floyd Mayweather. Best believe that. They're gonna try to go after everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't go with the agenda, they coming for you. I don't go with none of this a nigga gay and all that. If I wasn't there, I can't call no nigga no gay. Niggas going by what they hearing. Niggas going by, oh yeah, the nigga. How y'all know that, man? Just like they had that audio out there saying, oh yo, that's Meek Mill and Puff having sex. Niggas was running around putting that on their pages. And come to find out it wasn't them. But niggas ran with this. You know? I don't go for railroading. My cousin just got railroaded, bro. So I know how the justice system is, bro. They full of shit. They don't be having no evidence. What the justice system do, what the courts do is, when they don't have no financial evidence, they go based on the jury. And the jury pool don't like you, and the jury pool is biased against you, and they say guilty, that's how they get their guilty verdict. Come on, man. That's how it is. They don't want no black successful people in this country, my nigga. You know? And then you got these haters, like the Gully TVs, Bozos, and the Vlad TV, sucker, Math Hoffa, sucker, you know, the Hassans, all these cornballs that's talking. They need to shut the fuck up. All these dudes need to shut the fuck up, bro. Because if they feel like they want to come for you, they'll come for you too. It is what it is. You know? I ain't with none of that. You know, none of that bullshit about, oh, nigga did this. I don't believe none of that. If I wasn't there, I don't go with rumors and gossip. That's the problem with black people. We go for rumors and gossip. There's no type of loyalty with our people. You know what I'm saying? They want to kill us and they want to incarcerate us, bro. That's the two things they want to do in this country right now. They want to kill us and they want to incarcerate us, bro. It's what it is. They not talking about black men getting hung. Innocent black men getting executed. I'm not for people getting railroaded in this country, bro. You know? All that nigga cross, like, come on, bro. Like, the boogeyman stories about Puff is boogeyman stories, bro. The man is a shrewd businessman. That's what he is. But to say the man did all this that they saying he did, no, he ain't do all of that what they saying he did. That man changed a lot of brothers' lives, bro. If y'all listen to G-Dep and people, what they say about the man, they say great things about the man. Yeah, they have a disagreement on contract differences, but they not out here slandering that man. He ain't destroy nobody live. Everybody got to understand accountability, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody contract ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? All these other dudes is coming out like the Freddie P dude, man. Shut the fuck up, bro. You is in the situation you in because you try to threaten a producer, nigga. Let's get to that. That's why you mad at Puff, and Puff pressed you on you trying to threaten his best friend on some gangster shit. Freddie P don't tell the whole story how he got the Puff. Tell the whole story. Who brought you the Puff? I like Mark Curry, but Mark Curry, tell the whole story. How you got the Puff. You didn't get the Puff or no your talent. Mark Curry got signed because D-Mac was his mans. He was cool with D-Mac through V. Johnson, nigga. And then Freddie P, that's coming on the platform talking about, oh yeah, Puff did this. But nigga, you don't tell people how you got the Puff. You got the Puff through Ali Zoe, nigga. Through a street nigga. You didn't get there because of no talent, nigga. You got there through a street nigga. And you was trying to be a fake, tough street nigga. That's why people need to listen to Young City interview, E. Ness interview. Even with Mace, when he talk about Puff. Listen to certain people and hear what they say. Yeah, they may have their disagreements with the nigga. But it ain't all that what they trying to promote out there, that the nigga out here threatening. All that's cat. All that's cat. All that they trying to say the man did something, he ain't had nothing to do with Quad Studio. Everybody know Puff, and them Pac said it out his own mouth that Puff ain't had nothing to do with Quad Studio. Nor Big. Everybody know it was Brooklyn niggas that lined that up from Flatbush. Little Sean co-defendant was the one that did that. But it is what it is, man. Salute to everybody. I'm going to Artist Morrison channel, and I'ma holler at y'all.